Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into something huge. We're talking about the top 5 countries you should never visit alone. I'm talking about places that'll make you wish you brought your whole squad, your mama, even your great Aunt Susan. We're not talking about your average tourist traps, guys. These places are the real deal, with crazy stories, wild dangers, and enough suspense to make your hair stand on end. We're about to take a wild ride through some of the sketchiest, most intense destinations on the planet. So buckle up, smash that like button for good luck, and get ready to have your mind blown. You won't believe some of these places. Alright, kicking off our list at number 5, we've got North Korea. Ever dreamed of starring in your own real-life Truman Show? Yeah, me neither. This place is like stepping into a time capsule, but not the fun kind with cool clothes and old toys. Think more along the lines of limited internet, government-controlled everything, and eyes watching your every move. Don't get me wrong, the landscape is beautiful, and I'm sure the people are great, but with the constant surveillance and strict rules, you'll be lucky to even send a postcard home. Seriously, you can't even wander around without a guide. Talk about a guided tour on steroids. It's like they're scared you'll uncover some big secret, which maybe you will. So yeah, unless you're really into following the rules and having zero freedom, maybe skip a solo trip to North Korea. Stick to the documentaries for this one, trust me. Coming in hot at number 4, we've got Venezuela. This place is like a roller coaster ride through paradise, except the roller coaster is on fire and the paradise is guarded by jaguars. Okay, maybe not that extreme, but seriously, Venezuela is stunning. Lush rainforests, breathtaking beaches, Angel Falls, the highest waterfall in the world. It's enough to make you want to book a flight right now, but hold your horses, adventure seekers. Venezuela is also grappling with some serious political turmoil and economic instability. We're talking crazy inflation rates, shortages of basic necessities, and a crime rate that would make even Batman nervous. It's like someone hit the shuffle button on a Paradise playlist and accidentally queued up a heavy metal track. You never know what you're gonna get. So yeah, maybe hold off on that solo backpacking trip through the Venezuelan Amazon, at least until things settle down a bit, okay? Ahoy, mateys! At number 3, we're setting sail for Somalia. You know, the land of pirates, and I'm not talking about the cool Johnny Depp kind, I'm talking about the kind that might hold your vacation hostage for a hefty ransom. Remember that time those guys hijacked a cargo ship and held it for ransom? Yeah, not exactly the kind of souvenir you want to bring home. Look, Somalia has a rich history and a vibrant culture, but it's also been plagued by civil war and instability for decades. We're talking about a place where even seasoned travelers think twice before venturing out. Imagine this. You're chilling on a beautiful beach, soaking up the sun, when suddenly, out of nowhere, a bunch of guys with guns show up in speedboats. Not exactly the relaxing getaway you had in mind, right? So, yeah, maybe stick to the Caribbean for your next beach vacation. Leave Somalia to the experts. Or the pirates, I guess. Alright, grabbing that number 2 spot, we've got Afghanistan. This country is home to some of the most breathtaking mountain ranges in the world. The kind of place that makes you want to channel your inner mountain goat. Seriously, picture this. Towering peaks, crystal clear lakes, ancient ruins hidden amongst the valleys. It's like something out of an adventure movie. But here's the catch. Afghanistan is also home to some of the most dangerous mountain passes in the world. We're talking about treacherous roads, unpredictable weather, and the slight chance of stumbling upon, I don't know, a group of rebels or something. I'm all for pushing your limits, but some risks are just not worth taking, you know? Like, I'm not saying you'll definitely run into trouble, but it's like that old saying goes, better safe than sorry, especially when you're talking about a place like Afghanistan. And finally, the moment you've all been waiting for, the number 1 country you should never ever visit alone is Syria. Now, before you call me out for stating the obvious, hear me out. Syria, despite what you might see on the news, is a country with a rich history and vibrant culture. I'm talking about ancient cities, stunning mosques, and some of the friendliest people you'll ever meet. But, and this is a big but, Syria has been ravaged by civil war for over a decade. We're talking about a level of destruction and danger that's hard to even comprehend. Imagine this. You're walking through the ruins of an ancient city, thousands of years old, and suddenly you hear the sound of gunfire in the distance. Not exactly the kind of history lesson you signed up for, right? So yeah, Syria is a no-go zone for solo travelers, at least for now. Let's hope that one day it'll be safe again to experience the beauty and history of this ancient land. But until then, let's leave it to the professionals, okay? So there you have it, folks, the top 5 countries you should never visit alone. We've explored some seriously sketchy situations, from pirate-infested waters to mountains that'll make your head spin. Remember, the world is an amazing place full of adventure and wonder. But it's also important to be smart, be safe, and maybe, just maybe, bring a friend or two along for the ride. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more awesome content. Stay safe out there.